Greetings of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my single player series. Actually, this being a new series altogether, as we are playing the ProMods finally in a single player, in a brand new single player profile. I literally just created this profile, and this is the second load that we're driving. The first load was just from Frankfurt to Frankfurt because, as usually, my base is in Frankfurt, and I can tell you one thing: the ProMods, it was suggested by a couple of you guys, one of them being one of the admins on ETS2 multiplayer, Z-Master. And yeah, you guys were right, it's a whole different ballgame. Because as you can see here, you have the actual signs that you would see in Germany if you drive on this Autobahn. I mean, I know quite a few miles of the German Autobahn, and I can say with certainty that this is what you would see in a real life scenario. So that's quite amazing. I am really excited. Oh no. I did change my keys here a little bit. I'm gonna try something new, just in preparation of using the XK24s. But I'm not using them yet. I have to program them for ETS, and I didn't do that for this episode. So we're just gonna work here with what we have, and that is my G27. And as you can see here, we are driving a DAF today. Well, just wanted to try something different, and since I'm obviously not to be able to... Oh, here, this is one of those Autobahn triangles, and those are really faithfully recreated now, and you will see the difference as we approach it. You will see the difference in the whole setup, which is now way more realistic. I mean, you have here beginning 300 meters, 200 meters, 100 meter, and then you have an actual road veering off to the side from the main, as you can see here. So you have your actual deceleration lane. And then as we go past it, you can see that this is actually really a Autobahn triangle as they are used. You have different... Oh, sorry, this is even a complete cloverleaf. You have in Germany, I don't know about other European countries for sure, I know for sure in Germany, you have either complete cloverleafs where they are, or cross, Autobahnkreuz is what they call it, or you have a triangle where you have one Autobahn, let's say, going from north to south, and the other one starting at this point, going west to east. And so you would have a triangle there because you just need the three directions that you use. But yeah, overall, it seems like the distances, and I don't know if that's possible or maybe it's just my imagination, but it seems like the distances are a lot further apart. And here you can see now really how the whole infrastructure is way more close to reality than it is with TSM or with the base mod. No, with the base game, with the vanilla game. So by having said that, though, yeah, this is a cloverleaf like I am used to them. You can go from every direction and you can leave in every direction that you want. So if you would take a wrong turn, you could easily correct that, and I will show you in a later episode probably how to. You have to really know where you want to go after that, but it is possible, and that is the amazing thing about those cloverleafs. You can come from every direction and go in every direction. So in theory, I could come here from the direction of Castle and leave into the direction of Castle again, if I would make a wrong turn just by following the different on and off ramps. And yeah, the amazing thing here is, as you can see, you have Schilderbrücken or well, you would they are electronic traffic control devices that can display, depending on the situation, they can display different messages, like for example danger of stop and go ahead, or no, not this one, it's the next one. This is so amazing. It makes for a whole different game, a whole different feel of the game. And as you can see here, we are now going off onto the B6. Now in Germany, blue signs, starting with, well, not necessarily starting, but what's going on with you? Why are you just standing there? Well, that's okay. But here you can see yellow signs are always indicating well, a normal highway, so-called Bundesstraße, or state highway, you could say, as they are not like the Autobahn, which is the reason that they are yellow. And the B6 is actually what you would find in real life there, so that is really amazing. I love this mod so far. We wanna go, apparently we go into Hanover Center. And yeah, the approach to the city is completely different, very realistic. Much more so, I hate to say it, and I'm not bashing TSM because TSM has its merit, but much more realistic than TSM or the vanilla game. I can just repeat myself, or I have to repeat myself there. Letting me over, buddy. So I'm gonna see. So we must have caught this light when it was just switching to yellow. And we're just gonna deliver our freight here in the yard. No, 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 no. We're gonna do this manually. I love the fact, and I don't know if that's from the mod as well. It could very well be. But if you guys listen very carefully to the sound, you can actually hear single parts rattling on the engine. So that's really nice. No, we're not gonna skip park in the trailer, that's half of the fun. Although, I have to admit that backup warner is a little bit annoying. There. Excellent. So, and here you can see I am literally a level 1, a newbie. So we're gonna start off. I wanna max out the long distance first, because the longer we get on the job market, the better. I think we have enough time for one more. And I kinda hope that we find a load with one of the trucks that I want to showcase here pretty soon. Yes, yes, we can do a double. Okay, guys, this all of a sudden became a lot better. Because now not only can I show you guys the I can not only show you guys the TSM map. Sorry, the TSM map. Not only can I show you guys the TSM Not only can I show you guys the ProMods map, but I can also show you, and that I'm very excited about, this truck here, which is a Kenworth K200. Now the Kenworth K200, in case you're wondering, is the predecessor, is the successor to the K100. Unfortunately, this truck is not available in North America. Only the Australians are allowed to play with it. I do think there's 1 or 2 K200 in North America that are actually imported from Australia, but all the other ones are indeed just in Australia, and it is a beautiful truck. Now this truck, I know a lot of you guys will ask me, where did you get this truck from? I got this truck from a website that I will link down in the description. It is, I got it for free. I don't know, I do think being a part of this group that has this truck does require you to pay a premium fee. I don't know how much that fee is, and I know, honestly, I don't know, well, I don't know if you want to go to these lengths, but this truck is custom made. I do believe, even though usually I'm not a big fan of paying for modifications, but this modification, boy oh boy, this could be, or this is on a level of modifications for a train simulator, where this is really very professionally done. If you just look at this truck here, listen to those sounds. And this is actually also the truck that I hope to have right soon. But without further ado, yeah, here you can go in the back of the truck, and it's beautifully done. It is a huge mod though. It is all things combined well over 200 megabytes. So well, let's just get rolling here. Oops, my mistake. Oh, I just realized this is actually Bauhaus. So I just hope I did not make a big mistake here by going out this way, but I mean, the nice thing with this truck really is it is an it is a truck like you would have it in North America, but on that same token, it has the same advantage for a European road that a European truck has, a European cab over. So overall, I'm very happy that I got to use this mod. But yeah, the sounds are actually recorded from the real deal. Uh-oh. And we made it just in time. We made it just in time for rush hour. Lucky us. Of course, there had to be somebody coming. But it is a beautiful, beautiful truck, and it's a real joy to drive it. Oh buddy, that light was deep red. But okay. Who am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? But yeah, I'm really, really excited that I am able to show you guys. Okay, I have to change one thing here quickly. And that is the HDR is just... that hurts me. High dynamic range, color correction, no color correction. I think that should be better. Well, the HDR is still a little bit bright, but I think that's a little bit closer to... Oh my goodness, I hope I can capture the sound. Whoopee! Right. So with that light being green, we don't have to worry about traffic coming behind us. Wow, that engine is really... it's shaking my seat. I am stoked to drive this. And as I said, guys, I hope you are not mad at me for featuring a mod that is actually to pay. Oh, listen to this. Why are we not... Yeah, the combination of this truck and ProMods is really, it's making for a very enjoyable experience here on my part. And I do hope that you guys enjoy this as well. I know it's a little bit of a longer episode, or it's going to be probably a little bit of a longer episode, but we're definitely going to end this run since we have this wonderful truck here to drive with. And as I said, this is also For the ProMods, this is going to be the truck that I'm going for. Oh no. Oh, I did it. I did not pay attention. That's what you get for that. You guys are just gonna be stopping here in the middle of nowhere, so I'm just gonna make use of what I know about the AI and go past them. Yeah, you guys can really see here how the Autobahn, the on and off ramps, especially if you are from Germany, then you will recognize these like immediately, because this is what I always was looking for, what I always missed in the normal map, is this way of having on and off ramps and deceleration and acceleration lanes and all that good stuff. So this is quite amazing to me, how faithfully this is all recreated here in ProMods. So how wonderful that is. And yeah, we are less than a month away, well, less than half a month actually, from the release of the Scandinavia DLC. And with the Scandinavia DLC, I wonder the new things that we'll see. I wonder what great things we will see there. Oh wow. Crazy. Marienborn. I remember this place all too good. Marienborn, if I remember right, used to be the inner German, or was one of the we should have really drove off the Autobahn for this one and look at it and see how it was done, because I'm pretty sure this is where the border met. Oh, that xenon lights or HID lights are pretty amazing. Drive off the Autobahn here. Let's turn on the lights. Oh, and a red light. So, and as we drive here through this rather foggy weather, this trip is coming to an end. Here we are. We just left Germany, are now in Norway. And yeah, we're just coming up here. It's about another half-hour drive, and we are where we're supposed to go. And I sure hope you guys enjoyed this drive. If you did, then please by all means let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, because there will be more where this comes from. ETS2... Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. But we're gonna finish that road, we're gonna finish that trip, and then everything is good. But yeah, as I said, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the episode, and leave me a comment if you did. Leave me a comment if you didn't. Leave me a comment why you didn't enjoy the episode if you didn't enjoy the episode, and I can make it better in the future. But that's the only way I can progress, right? And again, guys, I'm sorry, but I cannot give you the download link. I can give you the link, the link to the website where you can get this truck from. And I think it's worth it. It's a very interesting truck. Next episode I'm gonna show you in depth this truck. I'm gonna show you all the different modifications and variations of the truck. But for now, this episode is long enough. But yeah, as you can see here, guys, our destination is fairly close, and here you can see RTA mods is where you can get this. And again, I will have a Link in the description to the webpage of this mod. Yeah. Of course. So with that said, we're just gonna park the truck here. Oh, much better. A much more pleasant sound. And we are here, ready to detach the cargo. And with that said, I'd say thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.